What's up, Tarn? Welcome in. Morning, Matthew. Yeah, I thought about leaving earlier this morning. I probably should have, honestly speaking, but the first few hours are gonna kind of suck. Actually, the whole day is gonna kind of suck because there's like one restaurant 4 hours from now. It's a Mandarin family restaurant, which is fine. Chinese food or Mandarin food is fine. But even the first convenience store after we leave the hotel is like 3 hours away. So it's gonna be something. I mean, unless other people can find it, but I mean, it looks like it's gonna be a pretty weird day. But we do have a microphone and some new Apple cables coming in tomorrow. They will be at the hotel between 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock tomorrow, which I should be chilling by that time. So we'll have new microphone by Saturday. Ready to use. Okay, water's in the fridge. Hat's over there, backpack cover's there. I don't think we'll need the umbrella today, or at least not for the foreseeable future. Okay. Okay, backpack cover and let's get out of here. Backpack cover, water, let's get out of here. Probably bathroom too, actually. Oh, we gotta do sunscreen too. Completely forgot. Alright. Let's get out of here. Initial overview of the map does look pretty bleak. Yep. That's actually why I stayed in bed a little bit longer. And the fridge was not working. Morning, Dr. Quintana. Okay, we still have to go pay downstairs. What time is it? 22? Okay, let's do sunscreen and let's get out of here. Rokshak, good morning and good journey to you. Thank you very much, Rokshak. We are putting some sunscreen on our arms and our face. I have given up on my knees. If I get sunburnt or whatever on my knees, it is what it is. I mean, actually, let's put a little bit. This new sunscreen I got is way better than the other one. This one, whatever this one is, Skin Aqua. Bleak Year, hello. Hello, what's up, Bleak Year? Thanks for coming in. This one is like a gel lotion thing that moisturizes. The other one was drying the crap out of our skin. Also, 6 to 8 hours a day of sun is probably not super great for the skin. Sunscreen or not. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay. Hola, what's up, Battle Axe? Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, we gotta pay the hotel bill. And then we've got to get out of here. We're also trying a new battery configuration today. We are doing a single battery instead of a double battery. We're gonna test the, I'm hoping to get at least 5.5 hours out of this single battery situation. If we get more than 5.5 hours, then I'm gonna be pretty happy with that. Perfect. I don't know if I took a picture of this room last time or not. Oh, I almost forgot my most important piece of. The reason that we put our clothing on the table, you don't have to by any means, but housekeeping is gonna come in and then instead of them looking for it everywhere, you just put it in one spot and then they just pick it up. Some places will actually have you, like all the sheets and stuff, they'll have you take it out, but they didn't tell me to do that this here, so they might have different styles or systems or whatnot. Okay. Fanny Pack Coon is also on his last leg. He's starting to rip and tear places that I can't really. I guess I could tape up, super glue up, but I think we're gonna have to look for a replacement. And I just noticed that this morning, or I would have ordered a replacement. Okay, your shot. All right, phone, wallet, keys, hotel key, shoes. That shoe was not bad. Hey, what's up, Poibit? Welcome in. Okay, we gotta hurry up and get down to the bottom and pay. I forgot to untie my shoes last night. Is this sturdy enough for me? It feels pretty sturdy. It is sturdy. If it fits, it sits. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let's do one more peek. Get cables. Okay. Let's get out of here. Lights off. And good to go. Oh, sun's already out. Like scorching. Okay. May I ask what you decided for the hat? Yeah, whenever I walked the old Tokaido and I noticed a lot of Hiroshige prints, they had this flat. And I really liked it. And a lot of travelers, old time scope of anything I've done previously. I mean,
and there's a question: are you going to be able to do this? It's not a dead certain thing. You know, this is a challenge.
And
you may not be able to complete. Yeah, okay.
And that's another thing too.
But again, don't sweat it. Make your plans. Do your planning. Make your notes.
That's the beauty of it, is that I've accepted this time that, you know, last time I was kind of on a time crunch or a relative budget crunch.
That was all training. It's all training. I mean, when you look at this from 30 years later, this will all just be blurred together as the early days feel. Don't sweat it.
So that's where I'm at, though. It's where I'm at the point of saying, okay, I will just do what I can, maybe push a little bit harder than I should sometimes, but always try to do what I want to do. And I think this is
So my next question is in regards to whenever you shifted from, I know I'm jumping, but when did you know, okay, making woodblock prints was a you/family thing into making it the zaibatsu that mokuhankan is today? When did you know it was something that had to be grown or had to be expanded upon?
Okay, there's no single moment. And the thing is, remember, I said a minute ago that before we came to Japan, we had a plan.
Yeah,
We made the spreadsheets. It was a plan, but a very short-term plan. How are we going to survive? How are we going to, teach English 3 days a week, Thursday starting at 5:30 in the afternoon? When we had that plan to get on the ground and get up and running, there was no plan at that point for mokuhankan and YouTube video. I mean, just to keep this perspective in mind. It's grown and matured and developed along the way as I've grown. I would never, if you'd have caught me at the end of the poet series, when I'd finished that 10-year series, the thing I was talking about a few minutes ago, if you had told me at that moment, Dave, let me tell you a little scene from the future. There's going to be a building in Asakusa with a big sign out front, and you're going to have 32 employees, and your gross revenue each year is going to be what, and that you're going to sleep X hours a day, I would have just laughed at you. I would have said either in your dreams or in your nightmares. I don't know what viewpoint would have been. Because what I'm doing now is nothing at all what I expected to be doing. And of course, I'm now 72. At that time, I was 39 or whatever it was. You make your plan, you do what you're trying to do, and of course, nobody knows where it's going and what's going to happen. Keep your eyes open as things change. This thing called the internet came along, so of course, grab it and use it as it comes. There's no life plan in that sense. Things evolve as you go along, Where I'm going to go, I still got lots to do.
It's next question, and maybe it's a secret, but what's the next step for yourself or mokuhankan? I know I've heard of exhibit rooms or cafe or.
I'm not going to tell you what the plan is to what we're going to make and what we're going to do.
Course.
The next challenge for me, the next thing that I have.
Privacy, yeah, I had to pay the bill. That reminds me, I think I need to reset. Something has happened to the coin purse. I think all the sweat has caused some of these coins to start to disintegrate. They're starting to get really gross. I feel I'll have to clean it out or something. Sometimes and people oh yeah. I feel bad handing people dirty money or even putting it in the tray, knowing they have to touch it at some point. Well, they don't. I guess they don't always have to touch it, but. Okay. Like I said, today's gonna be a. Not heard of sweat. I don't know if it's really destroying them. It feels like something's there's buildup, there's gunk on it. I don't know. Destroy is probably not the right word there. What's up, Maccabi? So you want to engage in money laundry, basically? Don't know about that. I mean, yeah, I guess I do want to wash. I do want to launder my coins, technically speaking. I want to clean them up. Everything around here too opens up at 11, so had I left earlier, I mean now it's I could have possibly waited until 10 and then stretched out and just waited around until 11, but an hour and a half down the road is pretty good, even though it's really going to be closer to an hour probably based on, oh, hold on, I think I go this way. Salut. Like I said, tomorrow we get our new mic in. I also get some new Apple Lightning cables, so I can have a third connection if it really, if the need really arises. Which is pretty sweet. But like I said, I might have to buy a new fanny pack, which not super thrilled about, but I guess I could also buy a shoulder bag type of thing, like a small shoulder bag. Everything, the money and stuff is on my chest. Well, I don't know. I don't know. How long is the lake today? About 21 to 22 kilometers. Depends if, you know, we have to go off course a little bit for food and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's at minimum 21, but I think it's closer to 22. So we're looking at a solid 7-8 hours of streaming probably. The fact that there's no places to eat and rest means we might move a little bit faster technically because we aren't taking breaks. But it also means that the pace is also going to be probably a bit slower because we aren't taking breaks. So like I said, even after the next convenience store is in like 3 hours, like 2 hours 58 minutes or whatever. So 21.8, yeah, that's probably about right. I knew it was like up toward 22, but recently I've just been doing the rounding rules. You know, so because I imagine throughout the day we definitely walk an extra 200 meters to and from a bathroom, to and from a whatever. Like, I don't normally count that, but as far as making the math simple, would you like the map on? Oh, let me see. Is map not on? Map says it's on. Stay awake as long as the cat is here anyway, because she's not used to being inside from what neighbor said. Take the next right. There's a camping village over here where they have these pre-set up tents and you can just rent one. Kind of surprised they don't use wall tents for something more permanent like that, but wall tents are probably pretty, I mean, they are thick. In the summertime, it's probably miserable. Huh. Alright, well, I'll start over and stop. Oh, I see. What's going going on? Oh, I see. I don't know if it can find my GPS. I think that's why it was having trouble. Like, it was on, but it couldn't read my position. Port down there. Looks like they've got some pretty big ships. That little egret over there just parked. Nah, yeah, that's what I needed to reset it. It's not fulfilled for today. I forgot to reset it. Which I think tomorrow I'm going to set a different goal for the first time. We're going to set the Love Hotel goal. And that'll be a Friday, Saturday goal. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Ohayou gozaimasu. 日本語で切ってもいいですか? Sure, but I don't think you write in Japanese, maybe. 日本人のリスナーさんがありますよ。うん。Yeah, you can write in Japanese.